Hi everyone, this is Sarah Utterback and this is my 3352 synthesis project. Today we will be talking about everything we learned in 3352 and how all of these concepts relate and connect to each other to help students learn how to write. These are the 6 traits of writing: ideas, organization, voice, word choice, sentence fluency, and conventions. Ideas are the main message, the content of the piece. They need to be connected. Using a mentor text is the best way to stimulate writing. When I was reading Enemy Pie with my 3rd grader, she came up with so many ideas and suggestions to help the characters while reading the story, and she was able to add these ideas into her own writing. Organization is the structure of the text. Events need to proceed in a logical order. It involves having great transitions. Organization is related to ideas because it supports the central idea. Voice is the perspective of the writing and the point of view. It helps the reader understand the characters. When I was working on voice with my 3rd grader, we read Fancy Nancy, and then she got the chance to brainstorm her own character, and she really thought about how the character would talk and how their voice would sound. For example, she thought about if her character would have an accent or not, and she created a great voice for her new character. Word choice is how writers find tired words and replace them with interesting ones. My 3rd grade student and I read The Way I Feel, and this helped my 3rd grader add more words into her writing to describe how she was feeling, instead of using tired words like happy and sad. Sentence fluency is the flow of the words. Conventions are the rules of writing: spelling, grammar, punctuation, capitalization, and paragraphing. These are the 6 stages of the writing process. It starts off first with rehearsing and pre-writing, then it moves on to drafting, revising, editing, sharing, and lastly, publishing. And then after that, it restarts again at pre-writing with a new piece. Pre-writing and drafting are related because they are when the student comes up with their own ideas, one of the 6 traits of writing. A connection to pre-writing is when my student and I read a book about traditions. She was able to brainstorm her own ideas on my whiteboard and then pick one she really liked instead of writing about ideas she didn't really enjoy. Revising is connected to organization because this is when the reader looks back at their own writing to make structural changes. Editing is connected to conventions because this is when a writer checks their own conventions for errors. Writer workshop components are mini lesson with a mentor text. This is the introduction, then writing time, then sharing time. Mini lesson with the mentor text. This happens before any of the other writing stages. This is when the teacher talks to students about the 6 writing traits. Drafting, revising, and editing are connected to writing time because this is when the student works on those skills during writer's workshop. The writing sharing process is connected to the writing workshop component sharing time because this is when the writer shares their work. Balanced literacy. Interactive writing is when the teacher and the student share the pen. Interactive writing is connected to ideas because the teacher and the students pick the main idea together. Shared writing. The teacher and the students work together on writing the piece. The teacher models the writing process stages and the 6 writing traits during this time. Independent writing is connected to writing time in the writing workshop because during writing time, the student does independent writing. Writing process stages, the 6 traits of writing, the writing workshop components, and balanced literacy are all connected and help students become amazing writers.